Hello, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Joy Noel, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate during this merriest time of year. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Big Red, and on today's journey, as you can probably figure out, I'm here with Lego Santa because we're here at Legoland, California for the holidays. I'm going to take you around, show you all the stuff that's happening during this merriest time of year, the shows, the food, the characters, and overall, we're going to have a holly jolly time. So if you care to follow me on this journey, let's go. Even before we get into the park, we got some festivities happening over here. Beautiful little Lego garland underneath the Legoland sign. Got I don't know if this is Mrs. Claus or not, but we'll say it is. Enjoying a little toboggan ride. We got a gingerbread girl over here. That's pretty cool. And a little photo op right over there with two elves. And the main photo op out here in the front is the big, large Lego wreath. Even some garland around the guest services area and some Lego wreaths up on those poles. So now we are in the beginning area. Oh, look at this. We got a Lego Nutcracker, which actually is a brand new character introduced here to the parks. The Tin Soldier who had his little marching band thing going on. Now it's the Nutcracker. So we'll see him a little bit later. Oh, look at that. I like that little, I don't know what are those? Not streamers, but flags, banners, waving all around there, all festive and holiday-esque. Pretty cool. Of course, we got the very large Lego Christmas tree out front. The new Lego store, which is going to be having a sneak preview today, we'll be checking out a little bit later. And it should be opening November 29th. So maybe a little bit right before or after you see this video. Oh, and look at this. We got a swap out happening right over there. Reindeer Girl is about to leave, but Gingerbread Guy is replacing him, or replacing her, I should say. Oh, that would be a really good photo op to get both of them at the same time. But of course, the large tree, that is the main centerpiece of the whole thing here. It does get lit up at nighttime, which is going to be pretty cool. And of course, they always have the official tree lighting, which this year is December 1st. It's 35 feet tall and was made with 366,481 Lego and Duplo pieces. And I've seen it actually when it gets assembled. It's kind of in segments. There's like one big large piece down here, then like another piece and another piece. So it's like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 pieces all together. But of course the Lego pieces are all glued together to make those large pieces. At the beginning area over here as well too, that's where we're going to catch the Nutcracker marching band. We missed the 1:30, but we'll catch the 3 o'clock one. It usually starts off, what they do is they do a little parade processional starting kind of right before Ninjago World. And then they do a little march down right over here. They'll stop right here in the center, do a little dance and show, and then they'll about face and make their way back over to that way. And then not only that, do we have the great photo up in front of the tree, but Santa is doing his appearances over here where they normally have the beginning stage. They replaced it with Santa's meet and greet, which is a nice little photo op. Got Santa's visit. Now they're not doing the cool photo op this year, or I should say that big interactive where it was like you're at the North Pole and delivering packages and mail. So this is a pretty good alternative. Not the same like it was last year, but hey, still pretty. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna head our way over to Funtown. There's a couple things happening in Funtown. One is there is a Christmas overlay happening at the driving school. It's called the Elf driving school. So we're gonna go check that out. They did a pretty good job during Brick or Treat when they called it the driving ghoul. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the Elf driving school looks like. Also, there is a new show that's happening at the Funtown stage called the Elf Build Workshop. Don't know what's going to be about it, but of course we have the 2 elves that were introduced recently, last year I believe, and they're going to be doing their thing. I think they're in a crisis where they need to make some more gifts, and they need our help to help them make those gifts. Just because we are passing through Lego Movie World, I figured it's good to point out we have an omission from this year's holidays, and that of course is Benny's ugly Christmas sweater dance party, because they had to, of course, if you're keeping track of my last update video, there was the issue with the whole RWS and entertainment and the contract going on. The dancers that are part of the Benny's dance party fall under the RWS side of things. So unfortunately, that is omitted for this year. Hopefully that whole situation gets resolved and we can get Benny's dance party back for future months. But for Christmas time right now, that show has been ex-nayed. So we're at that cross point where we're going to go from Lego Movie World into the Funtown or Duplo area. But I see this, there's no through access happening right now. Pathway is closed ahead, so to access Funtown you have to via Miniland USA, which is interesting. Duplo is still available. So that means that I have a feeling that all the construction is happening with the new Galaxy Land has created some more impacts. And of course, I'll be doing a separate video about the update here on the roller coaster because there's been some big new information that's been released. We'll be doing an update video here shortly, so stay tuned for that. So over here, it's well decorated. I see lots of presents. Got the Lego trees over here. But what's interesting is I also see some beanbag chairs as well too. But there's a lot of these bins with Lego pieces in here. And one of the model citizens actually handed me this square grid here. So I have a feeling it's actually more of like a let's build something and then give it to the elves. I don't think it's really a show. I think it's more of an interactive. But we'll see what it's like.
Hello and happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to the Elf Build Workshop. We're so excited to give you a tour of Santa's wondrous workshop.
Oh yeah!
It's time for the tour.
Over here are the Lego Christmas trees.
All around are the bins full of Lego bricks.
Up there's the bunty.
Up there is our tech booth.
And over here is our elf-only tap.
Oh no! The Elf-O-meter is in the
And
room.
that means one thing and one thing only.
We're way behind schedule.
And we need to build way more presents to put under the Lego Christmas tree. Oh, gumdrops! How are we gonna build all of the presents?
Wait, I've got it. We have all of our friends here. Do you all want to be honorary elves and help us make holiday presents?
You watch Rome.
Okay,
I'll be back.
will rock. I will watch Holiday Elf Road. I'll never forget you. What? The Waffles told me it's really important. I have to watch you.
I saw all of their creations.
Wow.
You always make great full-time gift makers. We offer great benefits and a matching 401 candy cane.
It's working.
Wow, the alphabet is going crazy. We're
Wow.
almost there.
Send all of your holiday cheer today. Like this. We did it.
Yay!
The beautiful elves here, they did such a wonderful job. Especially this one right over here.
No,
No, she really
I
did.
messed up everything.
Yeah, she just does. But any,
That's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It says you did a good job.
you did a good job. But I have a guaranteed way to always raise Christmas cheer.
How is that?
A joke, a holiday joke.
I like it.
Okay. Did you know that before Santa married Mrs. Claus, he had her sign a prenuptial?
Oh.
Yeah, not many people know that. Apparently he calls it his escape clause.
You like how I thought that was good?
That's it good?
I like it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how was it? Like 6,
Six,
7, 6, 7?
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, 6, 7. Oh, okay, that was a fun little show there. A little build experience. The elves are what make the show. It is actually, I think, the exact same one as it was from previous year, but this time it was held at the stage that was on Miniland USA. So they condensed a little bit, made it a little quicker, and now it's just here at the Funtown stage. But it was fun. It's a fun time. But since we're here, let's check out the overlay for the Elf driving school. So far I see they put the word elf right there in front of the driving school sign. I would imagine the overlay is going to be over here. So not much of an overlay. Actually, there is no overlay. The only thing going on right now, I'm speaking over it because it's copyrighted, but there is some Christmas music being played, like a Christmas rock song. So that is the overlay, or the extent of it. Not an overlay, just music. Oh well. I mean, I can see how they could put at least some garland, some ornaments, or some lights on here, I figure. That's kind of weak. Oh well. And look at that, they do have, just like they did for Driving Ghoul, they got a Elf Driving School special limited edition license that you can purchase as well too. Got Elf right over there with a, not 100% sure what it is, snow globe, I don't know, gingerbread house. Pretty cool, I like it. Well, that pretty much takes the extent of Funtown of what's going on. This whole detour bypass you gotta do is a little cumbersome. I did hear that there's a rumor that potentially is gonna be a pathway made that's gonna allow people to walk through Lego Movie World into Funtown like it used to be, probably starting in about a week or two. So for the next week or so, it's gonna be this whole detour thing. We gotta go through Duplo area or Miniland USA, which is unfortunate. But next up, in about 10 minutes, we gotta make our way over that way. The Nutcracker March is going to be happening. Again, that starts over where Ninjago is, little processional going through to the front near the Christmas tree, and then they about face, turn around back over, and that's it. It's a really quick performance, real show. Honestly, just like a 5 to 10 minutes, I think, at the most. So we gotta make our way over there and get a spot. We're passing through mainland USA. There's a couple things happening right now here. Later is going to be the Brass Band Holiday Bash. Here at the main stage over here, the Candy Cane stage, that is at 4:30 and 5:30, I believe. We'll probably catch the 5:30 show. And then also, of course, in mainland USA, they got the Scavenger Hunt. This year you gotta find the elf hats, and then you'll get your special pop badge that they always give you. So yeah, we'll do that a little bit later. Oh, I already see a elf hat right in front of the Washington Monument. So we'll do that in a little bit so we can get our elf badge. But right now we are making our way up to Castle Hill because Once Upon a Brick is happening, and we gotta go see that. Here for some decorations on top of the actual castle of the Dragon Coaster. Got some ornaments and garland up there. And then of course some ornaments and garland around the Castle Hill stage. And of course, Yeti's ice cream shop is back.
So sorry, everyone. Scripts, have you forgotten we haven't even told anyone who we are yet?
You literally just said my name.
But I didn't write the script. Come on, let's do this. Hey.
Let's do the introduction we practiced.
On me, ready? Oh, Betsy and Sweeps back again once more. With both of us here, who knows what's in store? A traveling duo,
telling tales that are grand,
with characters that feel,
and jokes that
oh,
land.
Betsy and Sweeps telling tales with heart. Now the intros are done, we can finally start.
Alright, what's all this for?
Well, my young assistant, if you must know, I am creating a spell to finally make it snow here in Castle Hill.
Busy Wine Zoo!
Oh, I can't see. Okay, let's see if anything happens. Aha! What is this?
A failed spell.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Seems like something fishy was going on. Thank you. Listen to what the evil wizard, has to say. Oh, Lego flavored. Ugh. You silly wizard. You thought you could make it to snow that easily, huh? Well, I don't think snow. Thank you. Because with this anti-snow formula, no one will be getting snow, and I can finally get to my revenge. Is it? Okay. Hey, forget it. The spell made the land even hotter than it was before. It brought a historic heat wave to Castle Hill. The days began to grow long and it seemed like all hope had been lost until...
There must be something we can do to reverse this heat wave.
Why is it your life's mission to destroy my work? What do you want?
Well, if you must know...
My violin!
First when I was a child.
Oh boy, he's going to monologue.
All right, everyone, while the evil wizard is distracted,
And I used to work at a knick-knack shop.
We need to come up with a plan. We need to freeze him and then reverse the heat wave.
And I got hit with a hamburger patty.
So everyone stand up and raise your hands in the air.
It was my very first knick-knack patty whack.
And then we're going to say freeze on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2,
Hey, wait a minute, what are you doing?
3. Freeze!
Whoa! I'm stuck.
You all must say the magic words, Wizzy Wazoo. 1, 2, 3!
Oh my goodness, look at that! You've made it snow! Give yourselves a round of applause.
Since we're right next door, we're gonna go check out Knight's Smokehouse Barbecue, my favorite restaurant here at Legoland, because I know they have a few specialty things, some food and some drinks to check out. Food-wise, entrees, here they have the bacon cheddar cheer bread bowl, broccoli cheddar soup served hot, and a golden sourdough bread bowl with bacon and cheddar cheese. But outside of the bar, they got a couple drinks here. So they have a mocktail and a adult beverage here. The adult one is a Merry pomegranate cider, refreshingly holiday cider kissed with pomegranate juice, garnished with festive cinnamon stick and a sprig of rosemary for $18.99. And honestly, the mocktail looks more festive, but a polar pineapple mocktail, icy blue mocktail blends the sweetness of blue raspberry, pineapple, and a holiday sparkle crushed peppermint, sugar stick, and a swirl of vanilla cream. The return of one of my favorite shakes of all, the Yeti shake. They made it even more festive with the donuts, and look at the sprinkles and everything, and they do give you a peppermint stick as well too, but I just put it off to the side, so wow. Always love it. I just love the slushiness. That's really the part I love most about it. And I like powdered donuts. Let's give this a try. Oh, it's thick, but delicious. Oh, big fan of this one. 5 out of 5 as always. And if you are a fan of my channel, you know how much I absolutely love Granny's apple fries. And they have a special holiday one here. Fireside apple fries for $19.89. Festive twist on Legoland's fan favorite apple fries with vanilla soft serve, maple drizzle, crushed toffee, holiday sprinkles, and a gingerbread man cookie. Of course, it's served in a souvenir cup. Wish was an option to not get it with the cup, but oh well. But since I just had the Yeti shake, I might actually still have it. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, burn off some sugars, and then if I get a chance to get that later tonight, I will. So that's probably the one other item I'm really interested in getting tonight is that, because that has my name all over it. But gotta finish this first. Because we're here in front of the burger kitchen, they do have a holiday item here. The Merry Mushroom Swiss Burger here at the Burger Kitchen. A cheeseburger, Swiss cheese, mushrooms, onions, and a creamy aioli for the holiday season. What mushrooms did that have to do with holiday? I don't know, but oh well. It's here at the Burger Kitchen if you want it. Okay, so here at the Mainland USA, this is where you're gonna do the check-in for the lost hats. Apparently, Santa's elves have left behind their hats, and we gotta find 5 of them throughout Mainland USA. And once we're done, we'll come over here, check in, and get our special pop badge. I'll show you at least 1 or 2 of them, but of course, I'm not gonna show you all of them because that would defeat the whole purpose of the fun, right? First one we'll mention is the one we mentioned earlier. There it is, right in front of the Washington Monument. So you see, that's what you're gonna be looking for right there. A little letter with a green hat on top of it. Look at that, and that's gonna be the last one I show you. Right here, next to my beloved Petco Park, home of my San Diego Padres. Pretty cool. So I found all of the other ones here. So we're gonna go back up to that little booth that we saw earlier, check in and get the pop badge, see what it looks like for this year. And we got our pop badge for this time. It is the, so it's the new character, the Nutcracker. Pretty cool in my favorite color, red. So very nice. And again, completely free for you to do. Oh, this is a beautiful photo up here. This has got the large Santa, Lego sleigh, Lego Santa, 2 of his reindeer over here. Oh, this is really nice. That is so cool. Oh, and they actually got a seat right there, which you can take a seat. That's pretty cool. Over here in front of the 4D theater, they got a mural build going on here. This is called the Brrrrrick Build Bliss. And what they got here, they got some things here going on. You can build yourself a snowflake or something wintry over here. Okay, and over here, that's where they got the mural build. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna go up to one of the model citizens over here and they're gonna give you one of the little squares, the little 6x6 squares with a little pattern. You come over here and get the 1x1s, make it happen. And then we just add it on to the mural. And look, today's been a busy day. It's almost done. And that's a pretty nice mural. Got Lego Santa and Gingy and one of the elves. Very beautiful. When that thing gets full, they have to take all of them apart again. So yeah, so that's going to be the mural that's going to be for the entirety of the holiday season. So just because it's almost done tonight doesn't mean that's it. It's done. You'll get a chance to build or add to it in the future on your future visit here to Legoland. Until the Lego shop is fully and officially open, the Little Big Shop is still going to be here for a few more days. Like I said, I believe the Lego shop is going to be opening officially on the 29th. Also, since we are in the Imagination Zone, most likely it's going to be happening in one of these Imagination Build Zone areas over here. Starting on December 13th, we're going to have the Build to Give workshop. This is something they've done previously in the past years. Go inside and build a little, I think it's like a heart. I think I should build a heart. But for every set that is built, they're actually going to donate a Lego set to charity, which is a pretty cool deal. Very nice. As the sun is starting to come down, lights are starting to shine. Enjoying some more of the Christmas lights coming out now. Even some snowflakes on the ground here. Very beautiful. That's one thing I do like about Legoland when it comes to decoration. They don't necessarily go crazy on it, but pretty much every part of the park has a little holiday in it, whether it's just a little garland, a little wreath, some lights, something about it. There's always a little bit of holiday everywhere you go for the most part. And I like that. Look at that, now that it's nighttime, the lights on the Christmas tree are coming out nice and bright. And of course, you cannot go to Legoland without seeing the big holly jolly elf himself, Lego Santa. How are you doing on this wonderful, merry Christmas night here at the holidays of Legoland? Doing good? You're prepared? You only got a few more days left and you're gonna be doing the whole trip around the world and doing all that good stuff, right? But I think Mrs. Claus is gonna have enough cookies packed away for you to last you the whole night. I think so, right? Well, yep, good. So anyways, I want to share some Christmas cheer with a good Christmas joke. So did you know the whole thing about Santa coming down chimneys? That's not true. That's not true. No, he's scared of places like that. Apparently he has claustrophobia. Yeah, I think that got me on the nice list this year. Again, there it is, wonderful. We're almost done for the night here for the holidays at Legoland. We're gonna go back to the Miniland lawn, to the Candy Cane stage. Got a brand new show, the Brass Band Holiday Bash. This is gonna be a newer version of some of their previous holiday shows. Got the wonderful brass band that plays wonderful music. They're gonna have a new arrangement of songs that they got. They got, of course, all the Lego characters are gonna be coming out, singing and dancing and whatnot. So we're gonna go over there right now because we're about to start pretty soon, in about 15 minutes, give or take. So of course we gotta get a good spot. And then after the show, pretty much one of the last things we're probably gonna do is check out the new shop that just opened, or I should say will be opening on November 29th. But tonight we got a preview, being a pass holder preview night tonight. So gonna go in there afterwards, but first, the show. the band is always wonderful to listen to. Great stuff. Having all the characters there. Yeah, it's just a kind of like a modified version of their previous shows that they've had. So it was fun. Very enjoyed it much. But now we're going to go check out the store, see what it's like. Again, tonight is a preview night for pass holders, but it is officially going to be open on November 29th for the general public. So while we're actually walking towards the exit, there is one thing worth mentioning for the holidays. There is a fireworks show that's going to be happening, but just on select dates. Currently, Santa's Christmas Magic Fireworks is going to happen on December 13th and December 20th through the 31st. And of course, there is the New Year's Eve fireworks that happen on December 31st. Right here at the market, the coffee shop is right here in the beginning. There are 2 drinks that you can get: a peppermint bliss frappe, blended mocha drink, white chocolate sauce, peppermint syrup, whipped cream, and peppermint marshmallows. There is a hot drink called the Jolly Gingerbread White Mocha. It's a white mocha, festive white mocha drink, very nice. And those you can get there, as well as the coffee shop that's in Pirate Shores. Oh, there it is, the brand new Lego shop. So they're not calling it the big shop anymore, it's just a regular Lego store. Let's take a first glance at it. It's busy right now because the park is about to close, so regular guests are about to leave. They got lots of Legos on display as normal, but you can see lots of white, lots of, it's beautiful colors nonetheless. Lots of whites, lots of yellows, sets all over the place here. Here is the Tree of Discovery behind this pillar. That's the Tree of Discovery, which is kind of like the main focal point, observation point here in the store. Beautiful rainbow tree here. There is a little mini model right inside there too, a bear climbing, and you look all around. Very pretty, very beautiful. Got a demonstration machine here. Don't know what's supposed to be demonstrated. Doesn't look like it's working, but it does have the Nintendo Game Boy here. Oh, is it actually doing something? No, I think it's messed up at the moment. They do have some winter wardrobe as well too for the holidays. Oh, large digital display, doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Some Duplo, I guess I'm assuming it's a little bit of a Duplo play area. Make your own minifigures. So these are build your own minifigures. They have lots of customizable pieces that you can use to really make your own. 3 for $14.99. But apparently they have a way in which you can actually really customize it. So it looks like we can create our own little minifigure in 4 easy steps here. Purchase, personalize accessories, and collect. Okay, so once we purchase it, we can scan it right there, and now we can build it all out. And it's for $11.99. Apparently there's ways you can like stamp it. You can see the bodies over here. Oh, that's pretty cool, like a Jaws logo. You can put numbers, logos, a whole bunch of stuff, and then you can get all your personalized accessories. There's the mosaic maker. This is something I'm really looking forward to. So you can actually upload a picture, and then they make a mosaic for you to build on your own using the one tiles. So you can see how up close, you don't know what the heck it is, but from far away, there it is. Pretty cool. They have the open shelves where you can pack your own boxes full of various pieces and various colors and various sizes. Ninjago, I see Marvel, Harry Potter. Oh, they got the more adult corner over here. They got a Star Wars corner first over on this side. And then they got the more, when I say adult, I mean, you know, the bigger pieces, the ones that require a little more skill and patience. Whole wall dedicated to that. Oh, that's beautiful. An Italian Riviera for $300. I like the rotating this. Oh, little gizmo from Gremlins. It feels, except for that area right now with a personalization studio, with the mosaic maker and to make your own minifigure, it seems relatively more open. Like I think there's less of like these things right here. Also, it helps that they removed the counter, the register that was over here on this right side, and the register that was in that corner over there, and that corner over there. Now they just have a full row of, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 registers here. Not all of them are being manned, of course. So, pretty cool. So this is nicer. Makes it more open, so now the registers are all on one side. Oh, they even got some large models inside here, pretty cool. A mermaid. This area has Master Builder. I don't know what's going on with this one. But it looks like they got a, oh, there's a mural going on, a little miniature build. Thank you. There's a little build going on over here, so that's causing, they got the same thing. Probably, I don't know if they're gonna have this all the time or if it's just for today. But you can see they got a piece of the mural. They're making a huge mural of the entrance of Legoland. You can see the entrance to welcome to Legoland, California. So it looks like they're giving everybody a piece of sheet that you can then color to make the mural. Again, I don't know if this is just for today or if it's for the long term. Here's some holiday items to check out. Holiday Lego sets, including this one as an exclusive. An upscaled Santa minifigure. You can get a large Santa made with 761 pieces. That's pretty cool. They got the little keychains. They got the candle wreaths, little nutcrackers, poinsettia. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. A little measuring chart to see how tall you are in Lego bricks. Let's see, how tall am I roughly in Lego bricks? That's let's say I'm right there. Okay. Look at that, perfectly. About, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 177 bricks tall, and look at what color it landed on. Perfect color. Also, totally didn't even realize here at the bottom of the tree that you're walking above Legos and there's like islands and everything going on there. You can see there's sharks and surfers, little lobsters and crabs, and that's the Mojave Desert right there. This is so cool. Wow. Birds and beachgoers on blankets. And then a rainbow florally island over here. So cool. One thing I have noticed is that there is less like accessories and bags and clothes here. It's mainly set heavy, Lego sets. I mean, there is merchandise, there is accessories, there's things like that, but not as much as I remember in previous years. So I don't know if that's with intent or maybe they got some new merchandise happening around, but that's what's going on right now. It's pretty cool still. Also, while we're here, they were giving out pop badges for the store grand opening. This is what they're going to be giving starting November 29th while supplies last. So when you come here for the grand opening, you can get this. But for today, for pass holders for the preview night, they get to see this. And to finish up our night here, two more things we got going on. We're going to go into both the Legoland Hotel and the Castle Hotel because there are a couple more items that are part of the holidays food that I just want to show you, but they're available at both of the bars / restaurants in the hotel. So we'll start off with the Legoland Hotel right now. So over at the Skyline Cafe, which is the little bar that's in the hotel, the Legoland Hotel, they do have the Candy Cane Teeny, which is a swirl of whipped cream, Smirnoff vodka, peppermint schnapps, and oatmeal topped with whipped cream and candy cane flair. And then over at the next door at the Castle Hotel, we're gonna go to the Dragon's Den restaurant because they have two items as well too for the holidays. Over here at the Dragon's Den, they have the Winter Harvest Sea Bass, elegant holiday entree featuring crispy pan roasted sea bass, rainbow cauliflower puree, and slow-cooked carrots for $34.89. And again, over here at the Dragon's Den bar, they got the Pumpkin Pie Teeny. Celebrate the season with a spiced pumpkin cocktail crafted with Kraken rum, Bailey's oat milk, and pumpkin spice syrup with a graham cracker goodness rim for $18.99. And with all that, I think we're gonna call it a night here at Legoland for the holidays. My favorite time of year, spend at one of my favorite theme parks. Love it. Hope you had a great time. We got to try out all the, check out all the shows that was going on, meet some of the characters, of course, Lego Santa, check out the Wonderment. Just had a great time here. Merry old time. So if you like this video, do me a big favor, give it a big thumbs up for me. Second, subscribe to the channel if you're new here and haven't done so already. And third, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my holiday journeys. We got a whole bunch more that's planned. Going to Knott's Merry Farm, going to go check out Universal Studios for Grinchmas, and a whole bunch of other things here locally in Southern California that got planned for you on the channel. You don't want to miss a single one of those. Also, make sure to follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram for even more content. And help me get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I'm so close to 5K, and I have a big 5K giveaway that I want to do, and I'm really trying to get to 5,000 before the end of the year. So if you can help me do that, that'd be wonderful. I got things like spirit jerseys, lounge flies, a whole bunch of different items that I want to give away. So the sooner we get there to 5K, the sooner I can give them out to you guys as a little small gesture of thank you for all the support that you've given me. Of course, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Joyeux Noel, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate during this merry time of year. I bid you love, peace, and joy. Be kind to one another, and then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye.